It's interesting because I do work with a number of people who are extraordinarily accomplished. I mean, really A game accomplished in life, and are part of legacy stuff. In the film business, in the business. I've worked with some really incredible people that have won awards, international awards, and feel like a fraud on the inside. And so, where does that come from? Well, a lot of it comes from family of origin messaging. And some people have amazing families, but they've gone through bullying. So I was working recently with someone who's it's interesting because the truth is that you think as a psychotherapist, oh, there must be mother issues or father issues or family of origin issues or whatever it may be. But no, fantastic, amazing, incredible family, but major bullying. Major jealousy and bullying when they're coming up from school. And I don't know, has anyone been bullied? I was bullied as a kid. Can anyone relate to the bullying experience? I mean, I absolutely can. And usually people who are either very weak get bullied or very sort of confident get bullied. It's like, shutting them down, cutting them down. Don't be too confident, this kind of thing. Kids are cruel, man. Kids can be cruel. And so there's this messaging is that you're not good enough and you don't belong here, whether it's from family of origin, family culture. The family culture is very denigrating and criticizing or silent, cold, silent treatment. People don't talk. Or bullying in the schoolyard, where you don't belong and you don't deserve and you're not valuable and we're gonna really, we're gonna really, correct you. And Andrew says, not bullying, but lots of course correction. Okay, explain that, Andrew. I'd love to hear a little more about the course correction. That's interesting. And stuff that led you to feel like, the imposter syndrome that I'm speaking about. And possibly you don't want to share it here, it's okay, but that made me curious when I saw course correction. But what I will say is that no matter what the source of it is, it could simply be also a toxic boss in young years. Even in older years, it's funny, years ago, I'm thinking about someone right now. I work with someone who was in her 40s, and she had a toxic boss who was just so denigrating and micromanaging of her that she came out of that situation completely self-doubting and completely feeling like, that she's an imposter, a fraud, that what the heck does she even know? And so she ended up in my office with profound depression and anxiety. And a lot of the imposter, fraud